Imagine a world where every human being taps into the entire potential of their mind. Today, we journey into a fascinating concept. What if humans could use 100% of their brain? This idea may sound like the stuff of science fiction, yet it opens up exciting possibilities for understanding what our minds can truly achieve. Popular culture has long suggested that we are limited by using only a small fraction of our brain power. However, modern neuroscience teaches us that every part of the brain has a role, even if not all parts are active all the time in obvious ways. In this script, we explore the myth of the so-called 10% brain usage. We will uncover historical misconceptions about brain use, explain accessible scientific concepts regarding full brain function, and imagine how a society transformed by complete brain utilization might operate. Our discussion aims to remain clear, relatable, and inviting for everyone. Rather than overwhelming you with technical jargon or overly complex scientific details, we focus on the bigger picture. You will learn about the history of brain myths, the real workings of neural networks, and the potential changes such an unlocking of human capacity might bring to our daily lives. By challenging common assumptions, we set the stage for thinking about humanity's future in an inspiring light. Let us embark on this thought-provoking adventure together, considering the profound changes that could unfold if we harnessed the full power of our minds. Prepare to explore a vivid future where imagination meets scientific possibility and social progress. This exploration invites curiosity and open-mindedness, challenging us to rethink limitations and embrace a bold future of mental empowerment for every individual. Throughout history, a pervasive myth has captured imaginations: the idea that humans only use 10% of their brain. This oversimplified notion has been widely repeated, from casual conversations to blockbuster films, and it has even influenced how people view their own capabilities. However, modern scientific research reveals a different story. Neuroimaging studies and brain scans show that virtually all parts of the brain have a function, working in harmony even when we perform simple tasks. The myth likely persists because the complexities of brain activity are challenging to understand without specialized knowledge, leading to an appealing yet misleading simplification. The roots of this myth can be traced back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, when limited scientific methods hindered deep understanding of neural processes. It was an era when much of the brain's activity was a mystery, and scientists speculated about the untapped potential of the human mind. Over time, popular culture embraced this idea, presenting it as an invitation to imagine extraordinary intellectual powers hidden within us all. Despite its inspirational allure, the 10% myth undermines the true marvel of human cognition. It distracts from appreciating the intricate and dynamic network that our brains represent. With advances in neuroscience, researchers have demonstrated that even routine activities engage many regions of the brain simultaneously, each contributing in specific and essential ways. This body of evidence has helped dispel the myth, yet its appeal endures due to a natural human inclination to believe in hidden powers and possibilities. By clarifying the historical context and scientific progress, we set a firm foundation for exploring what might happen if we truly harnessed every aspect of our brain's potential. With accurate knowledge in place, we can now more confidently imagine a reimagined world where human intellect and creativity flourish like never before. This deeper understanding encourages us to replace old misconceptions with a more accurate and inspiring perspective on brain functionality, reminding us that every part of our mind plays a crucial role in shaping our experiences and driving progress forward. Embracing this science enriches our vision for the future of human potential. The human brain is an incredibly complex organ, composed of billions of neurons, interconnected by vast networks of synapses. Modern neuroscience shows that every region of the brain has a distinct role, contributing to our perception, emotion, memory, and decision-making. While the popular myth suggests that we use only a small portion of our brain, advanced imaging techniques reveal that even during simple activities, each area remains active, supporting various functions simultaneously. Imagine if we could enhance this natural orchestration so that every neuron operated at peak efficiency. In such a scenario, the collaboration between brain regions would be optimized, resulting in faster problem solving, flawless memory recall, and an intuitive grasp of complex patterns. Enhanced neural connectivity could blur the conventional boundaries between logic and creativity, allowing us to experience thought processes in a richer, more integrated way. Research on neuroplasticity demonstrates that our brain is capable of remarkable change. With continuous learning and adaptation, neural pathways are rewired and strengthened. If we extended these benefits to every part of the brain, the possibilities for human achievement would be extraordinary. It is not merely about activating dormant cells. Rather, it is about perfecting the efficiency and communication of active regions. This process might result in a sharper, more agile mind that responds to challenges with unprecedented clarity and speed. Consider the impact on everyday life. Educational systems would evolve to nurture individualized learning strategies that tap into each student's unique neural strengths. Workplaces and creative industries could benefit from a workforce capable of innovative thought and rapid decision-making. Technological advancements might even allow for direct brain-to-computer interfaces, fostering a seamless blend of human intuition and digital processing power. In this envisioned future, the synergy between human cognition and machine intelligence would unlock new realms of discovery and artistic expression. However, it is important to clarify that enhanced brain utilization does not simply equate to a higher IQ or brute force intelligence. Instead, it represents a harmonious balance between analytical reasoning, emotional insight, and creative expression. Embracing the full capacity of our brain would mean living in a state of heightened awareness, where every decision is informed by a deeply interconnected network of thought and feeling. Ultimately, this vision encourages us to appreciate the current marvels of brain function while dreaming of even greater horizons. The journey towards full brain engagement inspires us to explore novel methods of self-improvement, mindfulness, and cognitive training, outlining a future where human potential knows no bounds. To further elaborate, imagine applying rigorous scientific methods to enhance every facet of brain function. Extensive research on cognitive enhancement is already underway, exploring techniques ranging from targeted mental exercises to advanced neurofeedback, which train the brain to operate more proficiently. In this context, full brain utilization implies not just activating every region, but also synchronizing their activities to achieve optimal performance during complex tasks. As we study the brain's adaptive nature, we learn that targeted interventions can amplify neural connections and improve overall cognitive abilities. This science-driven approach holds promise for breakthroughs in learning efficiency, creativity, and emotional regulation. Moreover, combining the insights of neuroscience with modern technology might lead to interconnected systems where the brain communicates directly with smart devices, supporting decision-making and problem-solving in real time. This potential integration underscores the importance of understanding brain dynamics, not only as a biological marvel, but also as a foundation for future innovations. With each scientific discovery, we move closer to a future in which the full spectrum of our cognitive capacities is realized, opening opportunities for improved mental health, enhanced learning environments, and more resilient communities. Imagine a society where every human mind functions at its highest capacity. In this reimagined world, education evolves beyond one-size-fits-all teaching methods, favoring personalized learning approaches that adapt to each individual's cognitive strengths. Classrooms become hubs of innovation where tailored curricula and interactive technologies guide learners along paths uniquely suited to their potential. Students no longer struggle with standardized pacing, but thrive in environments designed to stimulate their natural creativity and intellect. With enhanced brain utilization, educators also gain deeper insights into learning processes, paving the way for methodologies that promote critical thinking, collaboration, and lifelong curiosity. Psychological evolution would be another profound outcome of complete brain engagement. Individuals might experience heightened self-awareness and emotional intelligence, leading to stronger interpersonal relationships and communities based on empathy and mutual respect. Mental health strategies could be revolutionized as people gain a better understanding of how their thoughts and emotions interconnect. Stress management, mindfulness practices, and cognitive therapies would evolve to incorporate techniques that align with the optimized coordination of brain functions. The well-being of citizens would become a top priority, enabling societies to address issues such as anxiety, depression, and burnout with innovative and proactive solutions. Technologically, a transformed society would harness the full potential of human cognition to fuel groundbreaking innovations. Imagine wearable devices and smart environments that naturally interface with our enhanced mental capabilities, offering real-time feedback and amplifying our problem-solving skills. Research and development could accelerate as scientists and engineers leverage the full spectrum of cognitive functions to make discoveries in medicine, energy, and environmental conservation. Enhanced brain function might even blur the lines between human thought and technology, resulting in seamless brain-computer interfaces that empower users to control digital devices with mere intentions. This technological synergy would redefine communication, creativity, and productivity in dramatic ways. Economic and cultural landscapes would also undergo significant transformation. With every person operating at an elevated mental level, industries would shift towards more innovative and knowledge-based enterprises. Jobs would be restructured to emphasize strategic thinking, creativity, and emotional intelligence, reducing monotonous tasks in favor of roles that require deep problem-solving abilities. Cultural expressions from art to literature and music would benefit from a new era of creative explosion as individuals access richer emotional and intellectual resources. Social interactions would become more meaningful, fostering deeper connections and a stronger sense of community. Amid these promising changes, ethical and philosophical questions would inevitably arise, challenging our current norms and values. In a society of fully engaged minds, issues such as privacy, mental autonomy, and social equity would become even more critical. How do we ensure that the benefits of enhanced brain utilization are distributed fairly across all segments of society? What measures guarantee that personal identity and free will remain protected in a world where mental capacities are expanded? These questions underscore the need for robust ethical frameworks and proactive public discussions about the responsible use of our enhanced abilities. As innovation accelerates, cultural and societal norms would continuously adapt. Institutions ranging from government bodies to community organizations would need to evolve in order to support these changing dynamics. Social systems might be restructured to emphasize collective well-being and shared intellectual growth, ensuring that progress remains inclusive and sustainable. Such a transformation would elevate individual potential while fostering a unified society, where the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom guides both personal success and collective advancement. In this envisioned society, every aspect of daily life reflects the integration of optimized brain power. Personal experiences, social interactions, and technological innovations converge to create an environment where learning is continuous and creativity thrives. Lifelong education and periodic cognitive training become the norm, replacing static curricula with dynamic, interactive experiences. Emphasis is placed on nurturing not only intellectual abilities, but also emotional well-being and ethical judgment. Diverse communities work together to ensure that the transformative benefits of full brain utilization are shared by all, transcending old barriers and fostering a new era of unity and collective progress. Ultimately, this visionary transformation challenges us to rethink our potential as a species. By merging the strengths of science, technology, and human creativity, we can build a future that is innovative, compassionate, and resilient. This fusion of intellect and heart promises endless possibilities. Exploring the idea of harnessing 100% of our brain invites both excitement and caution. On one hand, the potential benefits are revolutionary. Imagine a world where enhanced cognitive capabilities result in accelerated learning, improved problem-solving, and creative breakthroughs across all fields. With heightened mental clarity and agility, individuals could tackle complex challenges with ease, leading to innovations in science, technology, and medicine. Artistic expression and critical thinking would flourish as people access a deeper well of inspiration and insight, transforming culture and societal progress. Yet, this optimistic vision comes with inherent risks that cannot be overlooked. The possibility of mental overload is a significant concern, As every part of the brain operates at full capacity, the strain on cognitive systems might lead to burnout or decision fatigue. Overstimulation could exacerbate stress levels and potentially disrupt the delicate balance of emotions and rational thought. Furthermore, ethical dilemmas arise regarding who gets access to such cognitive enhancements. Inequitable distribution of these benefits might widen existing social and economic gaps, creating divisions between those who can afford enhanced mental capacities and those who cannot. There are also risks related to identity and autonomy. With increased brain activity, individuals may undergo profound personality changes, raising questions about what constitutes the self. In extreme cases, the merging of human thought with advanced technology could lead to issues of privacy and control over one's own mind. The potential for misuse of enhanced cognitive abilities, such as in competitive or militaristic contexts, further complicates the picture. Without thoughtful regulation and ethical safeguards, the full activation of the brain's potential might inadvertently open doors to new forms of manipulation and exploitation. To mitigate these risks, a balanced approach is essential. Developing comprehensive guidelines and ethical frameworks is crucial to ensure that the strengths of enhanced brain function are channeled toward constructive purposes. Public policies must address concerns of privacy, fairness, and mental health, while promoting responsible research and development. Educational initiatives can play a role in preparing society for the cognitive revolution, emphasizing critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and mindfulness. In conclusion, while the benefits of unlocking the full potential of our brains could transform society in extraordinary ways, they must be carefully weighed against the possible risks involved. A future guided by ethical oversight, equitable access, and a commitment to mental well-being is the only path toward a truly enlightened society. Further, the dialogue surrounding full brain utilization must include interdisciplinary perspectives from neuroscience, psychology, ethics, and technology. Researchers and policymakers should collaborate to monitor the long-term effects of cognitive enhancements on society. Open forums, scientific conferences, and community workshops can provide valuable insights and encourage public participation in shaping ethical standards. This collaborative effort will help ensure that progress in brain science benefits all members of society without sacrificing individual rights or mental well-being. Balancing ambition with caution is essential as we explore this bold frontier of human potential. A united approach will pave the way for innovations that honor human dignity and foster sustainable progress. In summary, exploring a world where humans use 100% of their brain challenges our long-held myths and opens up a realm of transformative possibilities. We have examined historical misconceptions, the scientific basis for full brain utilization, and its profound impacts on society, psychology, and technology. This vision, while promising, comes with its own set of benefits and risks that require careful ethical consideration. Let this exploration inspire further inquiry, thoughtful discussion, and a commitment to nurturing our collective intellectual potential. Embrace the journey of understanding and progress, and join the conversation about our future. Together, we can shape a tomorrow. Imagine a world where every human being taps into the entire potential of their mind. Today, we journey into a fascinating concept. What if humans could use 100% of their brain? This idea may sound like the stuff of science fiction,